How to live your life with diabetes. Commonly referred to by some as simply the sugar. Diabetes can wreak havoc on lives, causing amputations, blindness, heart disease, and even death. If you have diabetes or simply want to know more about the subject, you can read the video below and learn some great tips from the experts. The number one thing to keep in mind when you're diagnosed with type 2 diabetes is that it's not the end of the world. You will be able to live a long, healthy life with this condition as long as you take the steps necessary to keep it under control. Vinegar helps to keep blood sugar spikes at bay for diabetics who eat it during a meal. Some people actually recommend drinking it straight before you eat. I like to sprinkle it on a salad, or douse my vegetables in it. It's also great for marinating meats. It's extremely versatile. If you're having trouble getting the motivation to exercise after being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, get in the game. Competitive sports are not only fun, but you have other people who rely on you to show up so that there are enough players for a game. Having them breathing down your neck will convince you to be on time. When starting an exercise plan to lose weight and get your diabetes in check, find a partner to work out with. If you are going to work out together, then you can make sure that both of you always show up, and then watching each other exercise helps ensure that you each are doing the exercises correctly. Do you know what your A1C is? If you're diabetic, you should know it along with your weight. This number indicates how well you've been controlling your blood sugar over the long term, which will tell you if you need to be checking your fasting blood glucose levels more often to see what's going on. You can get a free blood glucose meter from your pharmacy just by asking. They usually have coupons or rebates so that you can get the latest model at no cost. The caveat is that you'll be buying their brand of blood test strips for the rest of your life. Although diabetes can result in blindness and a loss of limbs and death, it never has to get to that point. As long as you're following tips like the ones you've just read in the video above, you should be able to manage your sickness without complication. Always learn about different ways you can cope with diabetes. Discover how 93% reverse type 2 diabetes with this odd diet hack. Visit secretdiabeteshack.com. Learn how a dying grandpa was saved from diabetes by his grandson. Visit secretdiabeteshack.com. Breaking news. Uncover how a new root cause of diabetes that was discovered by scientists. Visit secretdiabeteshack.com to learn all of this, and more. Link in the description.